Want to take you to a tense situation in Southwest Houston. A man suspected of doing a great thing. Even if you don't follow football, you know Tim Tebow. He is the man. He's the quarterback for the Denver Broncos. He is also a celebrity who has even been referenced by politicians. Saturday Night Live, you know you made a big one here on there. Morning Express's Carlos Diaz interviewed him. Don't miss it. Welcome back to HLN. New developments in the fallout from the Susan G. Komen Foundation. That foundation announced it will restore funding to Planned Parenthood for breast cancer screenings. As you may know, there is now a one-stop solution to get medicine for you and your pets. HLN money expert Clark Howard tells you about this great money-saving tip. You can get more of Clark's great advice every weekend at 6 a.m., noon Eastern, only on HLN this weekend. How to get a great deal on a new flat-screen TV just in time for the Super Bowl this Sunday. You know, today is Go Red for Women Day to raise awareness about heart disease. It's a leading killer of women, but some mothers are using this. We have learned that 2 American women kidnapped in Egypt are now free. The word comes from an Egyptian. You may see a lot of women, including myself, wearing red today to raise awareness about heart disease. It's Go Red for Women Day, but some mothers are wearing red for their babies. They're fighting for a simple screening that could literally save lives. Senior medical correspondent, what exactly are the moms fighting for?
The moms want mandatory screening, so Cora's mom and others are fighting to make this screening mandatory.
This is devastating. When you look at these pictures, it is hard not to tear up. If this saves lives, you would think, Elizabeth, that it would be the norm or required.
You know, one doctor said to me, it's mother
will change. Seeing those pictures and telling these stories, I think, would have an effect on the system and what testing is done and what is not.
I do. I mean, when you see the CDC...
To Elizabeth Cohen, thanks. Appreciate it. Finding a fortune at the bottom of the sea. Want to tell you about this. It's every diver's dream. One group that is amazing. Someone who knows the mom tells affiliate WJW her boyfriend set her on fire after they argued over the rent. She has some burns, but the baby and the mom, they'll be fine. The boyfriend, by the way, is facing charges. Sunken treasure, it sounds like something for children's stories, but a group of salvagers say they have found possibly billions of dollars in precious metals at the bottom of the ocean, lost since World War II. Ryan Schullis with Boston affiliate WHDH has the story. $1 billion, that is fascinating. Our thanks to Ryan Schultes with affiliate WHDH. Coming up, welcome back. The man accused of killing 7-year-old Summer Thompson has pleaded guilty to her murder. In courts moments ago, Jared Harrell confessed to kidnapping Summer, assaulting her, and strangling the 7-year-old to death. His confession is part of a plea agreement that saves him from the death penalty but punishes him with life behind bars. Host of issues. Jane Velez Mitchell has been all over this case. You know, we have learned that 2 American women kidnapped in Egypt, they're now free. The word comes from millions will watch the Super Bowl this weekend. Will you? Well, lots of those fans will be looking for new ads and not just the big game. We'll take a look at some of the hottest stir with a series of Armani ads. Editor of HLNTV.com, Katie Caperton, is here with another ad you'll see this Sunday. While we were giggling and watching that one, there's a lot of great commercials. This is my favorite part of the game.
The
really.
best.
They spend the most money. They're the most creative. What are we expecting to see this Sunday?
Well, a lot of David Beckham,
yes,
apparently, and that is worth.
Super Bowls from the past, is that right? We're talking about that online.
Yeah. So we have a story today on HLN.
Well, another famous personality is bringing back Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Are we going to see him this Sunday?
This is the big ad. So we saw sort of 2 parts.
He looks the exact same as it. Doesn't he look great?
He does. I know.
Let's talk about the favorite ads of all time. I love the babies, the talking babies.
Talking babies.
And also the little guy with Darth Vader. I think he's up there for me.
Absolutely adorable. My favorite is Google have to have an ad, but it was a big talker that year.
And we're talking about it now. You could see a lot of the commercials on our website right now, right?
Absolutely. We're going to live blog it on Sunday night. We're not going to worry about the...
Talk about David Beckham. You can as well. What's he selling anyway? Tattoos?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Underwear.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Thank you.
You know, the city of Houston may be getting a little more fierce. See which megastar could be making their permanent mark on the bayou. Baby Lisa Irwin has been missing since October when her parents say she disappeared from her crib. Now her mother is making a shocking admission. She says the family's first report to police was a, quote, total exaggeration. Babies who have more than one surgery under general anesthesia could be at a higher risk for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Mayo Clinic researchers say infants who had more than one surgery by the age of 2 were twice as likely to develop ADHD by the age of 19. Those who had just one surgery had a lower but still noticeable increase. Doctors say they don't know if anesthesia actually could cause ADHD, and there could be many more factors at work here, they say. It could be getting a permanent pedestal back in our hometown of Houston, that is. A larger-than-life statue and a mini museum to be unveiled on Beyonce's birthday, which is September 4th, 2013 this year. What Matters is a partnership with Essence magazine. It gives us the chance to look into issues in the African-American community that affect all of us. You can grab the... Remember when Lady Gaga wore that dress made out of meat? She's not the only one using food as a fashion... Many of our troops overseas will be eating pizza this Sunday for Pizzas for Patriots. It's sending 10,000. You have to see this guy. His name is Tiger, this little dog. She wears all kinds of food on top of her head like it's completely normal. CNN's Jeannie Mose has the story on Tiger and her incredible willpower. What they're thinking, there's something wrong about that, gotta tell you. You know, it finally feels like winter in Colorado. It looks like it. Blizzard